Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to today's debate. The motion is computers are better than books. Please welcome opposition team is Khang and Linh. In proposition team is Khang, Khoi, and Khoi. Okay, and welcome the first speaker in the proposition team.
Computers are diversity and convenient. The reason for that, with computer, we can search in the internet, application, watch the video, listening the podcast, reading the document. But with books, we just only read. It's so boring. And I have some e-videos. Computer have many applications like YouTube for watching the video, Spotify for listening the podcast, and Wikipedia for reading the document for data. So they will be diverse and abundant.
Thank you. And now we are here from the first speaker on opportunity.
I will talk about physical health. If you sit at the computer for too long, it can make your lung reduce abilities to absorb oxygen. Staring at the computer screen, this also very harmful to your eyes and make you close your eyes. But books only harm your eye. You read into dark or to read to the evidence. If that according to statistics, 16 of the computer for 5 hours a day. Will reduce mental health resistance or
in my opinion, I think even if we read books 5 or 4 hours, our eye is reduced to. And my claim is around computers have much data than book. With computers, we have websites that are run by AI, so they are very smart. AI can help us find the data or the information we need. Kind of less result. Example, like today we They are extremely intelligent AI like ChatGPT.
Thank you. We're going to hear from the President Rival speaker.
Yes, computer make it seem really useful for the humans today, but it still cause some mental health with a lot of people, and it became one of the most easiest addiction from computers, and that came from games, apps, or any information in internet. It from this make it a lot of people connected to the reality. It also means family, with friends, and other people, and their personality also became more violent. And this caused a lot of people to have depression and stress, anxiety. And there are even from kids who force his parents and to give them money to buy nonsense thing in the internet, and even doing physical damage on their own parents. And not only children, but teens and adults also get really angry when someone took their advanced technology. That's all.
Thank you. Next.
I think computers will be faster and more convenient than books. With network only, we can search for something by entering keywords. We will have many different data and results. But with books, it's different. We have many different types of books, so it's very difficult to find them, and you have to turn many pages of the book, so it takes a lot of time. There are now more than 4 billion people users to look up information and news.
Thank you. And the final speaker is our present.
I'm going to talk about security. It is sometimes argued that computer is better than book. This can be true to a certain extent. We believe that books bring more benefits than computers for this reason. As you guys know, computer is a personal information storage for tone, such as social network accounts or also like Word document. And computer can be hacked easily, but book is not. Every book that you bought compared to another one who also bought those books are the same. You can't get somebody's personal information, but the book that they read. To make my evidence more convincing, more than 30,000 websites have been hacked every day, and over 2.5 billion accounts have been hacked only in 2021. So we believe that books is better than computer. This is my speech. Thank you.
And thank you. And here's the question from the Argentine people. And who is part of her autism?
I have a reversal for speaker two. You say if the computer too much, your personality will get abandoned. But we can get control yourself and your personality. That's very easy, and you use not too much for less, and you have to control. And for speaker three, you say you sometimes can get back. We are harmony web for protect your web for viewers. It's very we have some, and it will. For running, we have a hiker.
Thank you for your question. I want to tell that computer protection software is only avoid virus, but had three different types: is virus, chosen, and warm. And we know that only virus can be avoided, but the other two are not. So computer can be hacked easily. Thank you.
Thank you. Now we're the question from the audience.
I want to read out of number one. You say that if you use the computer too much, the eyesight will reduce. But even when we read books, your eyesight is reduced too. Like if you use 5 or 6 hours computers, your eyesight is reduced. And if you use book for just 2 or 3 hours, your eyesight is reduced too. It's both will reduce.
Yes, because you're maybe correct, but there's a reason and that computers are not easier to bury eyes. That's because it's always light. You see, when people who sit on the computer, it doesn't depend on how much you look at the computer. It's because the light of the computer shine too much, and if you continue to it, it's a really easy way to get your eyes through.
Last request.
I have a rebuttal for speaker one. I think I agree with you that that use computers too much is bad for your eyes. But if you use book too much in the dark, and you can have bad for your eyes too. I think that use computers and too much and use book too much is as same as each other.
Like we have said before, you say that Red Bull can also attack to eyes, right? But actually, computer has the toxic light, but the books don't have. And if you read books in the dark, how can you read it, right? And if you can read it using computers in the dark is also more worse. So thank you.
Thank you, and now we'll hear the question from the audience. You have a question. Hi.
I want to have a question to Tim. To Tim say that read books and watch computers is have many effects to the light, right? But but both think that it have many effects to the to our eyes. Can two teams make a strong rebuttal to debate the to debate that was
Thank you for your comment. I have some rebuttal from for computer eyesight. He say computer have a blue light, but glasses have many types of that. The glasses can protect. If my glass have a protect for blue light, so if protect for me for do computer for an hour, it's not get bad, and you can use medicine for good for eye.
Another question.
Okay, thank you for the good question. Now they have a question. Hi. Thanks, yeah.
I want to ask Khang that you say that we have glasses and some medicine for the eyes, for eyes. But when we don't have it, what will happen? We need to spend lots of money to buy them, so it's more inconvenient.
Same. Exactly, you're say right. But for me, I have to need to protect my eyes. My eye got really bad. I have read both for an hour in the bad light, so it's getting bad and worse. And now I have to wear glasses. And for me, I have to wear glasses for many times for if for work like computer and books.
Another have a question. You.
Can you ask somebody else?
No.
I think you're asking Khoi.
No.
Your question goes to Khoi, one of the Khois. You can ask the same question, but one of those has to answer.
I want to ask, if one day you want to find one information you need and in our internet is don't have any videos or anything you to listen your information, what do you do?
Can you say again the questions?
I want to say if you want to find one information but in the internet don't have any videos or the right about just information, what do you do?
I can search on the book, but what about the information you search? If you search the wrong information, it won't have any. But if you search the right information, it will have a lot of it.
Okay, yes.
I want to ask the team that argues for books being better than computers. And my question to you is about convenience. Anybody can answer. I want to ask you, how many books do you normally have for your year at school? And if it's quite heavy to move all those books at the same time, when you could just have all of that information on your smartphone or computer, which would be more convenient to move around.
Let's say that we can find information in the book, in the computer, but you also say that we use books in the school, right? So.
Yeah, I'm asking about the convenience of having to move all of the books.
Yeah, but you said about the school, so school doesn't allow us to bring our computer, and computer is not always give the right answer for your question.
I'm gonna end it.